Good morning. All right, we here. Good morning, Coper. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna have to refigure your days. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Timbo, with that. Yeah, that's kind of how you have to do the Bulenox. Pretty much request one time per week, and kind of go from there. So, kind of looking at what we got here. Need to take off some of these levels. I think some of them got swept or they are irrelevant here. No news today. No news. Morning, Robert. Disciplined trader in the house. What up, design? Got the new week opening gap marked out here. We pushed through it here. Push through it. Let's see here. Let's get everything set up. All right. Got everything kind of set up the way I think I want it. Should be good. Might change this right here, though. Let's go with 4 instead of 3. Yes. Okay. There we go. Good morning, Francis. Design Knob says, hurry! It only goes up. Let's pull this back here. All right, let's see what's going on here. No news today that I see. Let's see here. Mancini says 15 to 50 equals chop. Anything above that, we break out. 55, 34, and 15 are now supports. Keeps 58, 65 plus alive. We dip if we lose 15. So, good morning, futures trader. So that's what Mancini says. Let me just double check the news. No real news there. Are these equal? Didn't even see that. 531 and a quarter. 531 and a quota. So let's kind of see what happens. Where's the Asia high at? Asia high, yeah, we're above that. So if we can kind of open up above 540, then I think we're going to have upside today. We'll see. Pine Tree in the house. What up, Pine Tree? How'd your trading ended up going last night? How did everything end up going? I watched some of it. Watched some of it there. Bad? It happens, right? What up, Tech T? I was green on my eval. I think I ended up, or my funded ended up around $800 or something in the green. Good morning. Morning, Mad Moxie. Good morning. Good morning. Still pushing here, 560s. We got Friday's high sitting up there at 589. Friday's high. Good morning, Clarity. We'll just kind of see what happens here at open. No real reason to do much. 353. Make sure these are on the different ones. They are. Okay. I got the copier set up. Yeah, I passed a Take Profit Trader eval last week. On Friday was my 5th day trading it. And then I wake up this morning and it's just gone. It's not here anymore. It's not under my past. It's not under anything. So I messaged them to get that corrected. I need my other pro account there. I need it. I need it. Yes, pushed up there above 58. 63 next level up. What do we got above that? Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Let me look and see what Mancini has up next on these levels. Let's see here. 55.63. Man, I really don't have anything marked out above there. $55.63, $55.74, $55.83. $55.94, $5,600. All right, just marking these levels out. 56.10. All right, there we go. Got everything marked out. Max Leaning bullish. Max, are you bullish or bearish today, bro? I am bullish. All right. I'm with you. He is a bull. Max said he is a perma bull. He is a perma bull. I mean, we could pull back at open, but looking forward to, he's a wiener. Yeah, he's a perma wiener. He's a perma wiener. I mean, VWAP bounces work pretty well overnight, huh? VWAP bounce, VWAP bounce, VWAP bounce, VWAP bounce. I was kind of looking for us to sweep this last night. That's what I was hoping for. Sweeping that and then long. Just never got it. Just never got it. VIX gap fill is 24.97, almost there. Yeah, we already, I mean, I'm not going to be shocked if we kind of, pull back, sweep, and then go at open. It's kind of what I expect. I mean, there is probably a case to be made for the push through 600 directly. It could happen. So, it takes courage to give perm to a bull. Yeah. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with a bull. You know what they say? You mess with the bull, you get the horns. You get the horns. 589, previous week high. Yeah, I got it marked out there. Then also got that level marked out up there, way up there, 20,044. If we zoom out, you can't really see it on this one, but if you zoom out, you can kind of see what we're looking at there to the left. Well, I don't know. I should go to the higher time frame probably. Let's go to the 15 minutes. So you can kind of see if we zoom out here, we got that wick up there. There's not really anything holding us down from there, to be honest. So we'll see what happens. But I got the 589 marked out there. We'll see if we can get there, if we sweep right through there or not. We shall see what we get. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So we got about 7 minutes until open. Kind of see what happens here. Look at that rip back higher there, though. It's nice. Look at that rip. A little rip higher. So we'll kind of see what happens at open. Coach Fred, good morning. Looks like it might want to just run here. We'll see. Sweep that 589 could get interesting. Do we sweep that and then kind of push lower, or do we sweep that and just continue to push up? It's kind of the question there. That I don't really have an answer to. I have no way of knowing. No way of knowing. Gonna kind of be patient today. Try my best to anyway. No, not a whole lot of news. Yeah, I think so too. Draw is definitely higher. You know, draw seems higher. It's not a whole lot of news today. Just kind of see what we get. It might be a rangy day. Could be. Could be a rangy day. We shall see. Mancini basically says 55.15 is your support. As we hold above there, we're going to probably be up. 580's resistance. I could see that. They'll pull back here into the 50. Bouncing off the 21 EMA there. Kind of been riding that 20 all the way up, 21. Just about 4 minutes until open. We'll see what we get. Do we just push higher? Do we rip a little bit lower here? Seeming like we're just going to run right through that 590, to be honest. It's kind of what it seems like. Seems like we're just kind of grinding that kind of like slow grind higher. Pushing up, just grinding up. Futures trader, we talk about Adam Mancini 4 on Twitter. He gives out free information on ES. This is his information. He gives out levels. So basically, it just keeps just keeps me from having to look at ES and mark out the support and resistance. So I just use his information since he's very good at the technical analysis. Sometimes I'll structure my trades off of it. Sometimes I don't. It just depends. But it's always good to have that extra confluence. Gives me one less thing I really got to look at. So I don't have to come in during the day, in the morning, and be like, let me look up these levels on the ES. I just mark them out from what he says because I trust what he has. So I just trust what he has. And so, like, if I'm looking to take a long and it's off of support from ES, then gives me a little more confidence maybe in the long, that sort of thing. Or am I really going to short into a major resistance area that he has marked on ES or something like that? You get what I mean? Now, I'm sometimes still going to take the trade even if it is that scenario, depending upon the trade. But, What up, Curd? What up, Curd? I don't know what that says, Curd. All right, we got just over a minute here. Oh, no worries. Good morning. I'm like, I don't know what that means, but we'll give you a little hello. Oh. Pull it back here to the 550s. Yes, testing the 558. What up, fish lips? How you doing? Oh, it's Kurdish language. I got you. Yeah, there's no way I would ever be able to read that. Good, good, good. Goog. It's Goog. It's Google. Everything's Google. All right, here we go, guys. Got 20 seconds. Let's see what we get. 20 seconds. Let's see what we get. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Pull back into the 31. Did not sweep them, though. Interesting. That's crazy. Didn't take those lows. Would expect fish to say glug, glug morning. Maybe. Glug morning. This rep higher. Trying to push the 70s here. See what it can do. I think it's going to run the 90, but we did leave relative equal lows down here at the 30s. I might try a soup in this area. We'll see. Down here at the 530s. Tough to take the short here. I'm bullish on the day, but I was thinking of souping this level. But it just didn't do it yet. I still think it runs it. I don't see how it doesn't leave it, how it leaves it down there, but maybe those lows don't matter. I don't know. I feel like they do. I'm going to try it. Stop to break even back about 550s. Pulling back here a little deeper. Not really souping, huh? Give it a little moment here. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll put the stop in, but it's not going to matter. We got the daily loss limit. It doesn't rip up here. Yeah, it's Dukas. We'll see. If we don't hold the VWAP, then I'm just going to probably just hit the daily loss limit on this here eval. We're on the eval, right? Yeah, we are. And to make sure we were. All right, probably going to go much lower if this doesn't hold here. Let's see, let's see. Buying gold, let's go. I mean, gold does look. It looks bullish. Like breaking out of the 5-minute downtrend there. I'm going to kill this, save myself a few dollars. It'll probably just go after I kill it. As it tends to do. Of course. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Still moving lower. Holding up there at the 500s for now. Gold doesn't go the same way typically. The opposite, right? I think. Is there an inversion? I don't even know. I could be wrong. Pushing lower here. ES kind of losing that 558 level. 546 next level down. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see here. I may take the short here. Let's see. Even though I'm kind of bullish, but I'm going to try it here. Stop to break even 508. Actually, like 505 probably. All right, break even. Come on, give it to me. Come on. All right, I'm just going to take it there. Yeah, of course, there's the target. Dirty. What up, Sarati? VIX is dumping. Yeah. Should have probably held that. Could have probably waited to go to break even, but yeah, Joseph, right now it's kind of choppy. It's not great, but no news. It's kind of expected. Definitely yeah, can really kind of go either way here. Yes, back above 63 here. Wow. It's not looks like it might. ES is approaching the high there. ES kind of approached the highs. They're unable to make a new high, but have to be a pretty big stop on this. So ES just took the high. We do have liquidity up here. Jumped in over here on this eval. 76, I'll go stop to break even. I think I'm just going to take it at 76. Still could go higher, but I'm not going to be greedy on it. It's actually 75.50 is the high. There we go. Obviously, in hindsight, it's like, oh, you should have taken that on the funded, but too big of a stop. And then there comes 89. Previous day high there. Excuse me, guys. Let me cough into your ear. All right, let's see if we can continue to push here, or what do we do now that we ran this level? Done for the day is Dukas. Nice. I'm assuming gold ripped. No, it dumped. Yes, up to the 74 here. It feels kind of bad there that I don't know. You just have to, you know, I don't know what to say about it. Dun, 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 dun. Kind of wanted to, I don't know. Yeah, Coach Fred, it's like, it's one of those things where, like, you know where it's going, you got an idea, but the reason why I didn't like it, we just didn't have a deep enough pullback. We still have equal lows as well. Down, like, here, I think. No, that's not them. Down there. Force. Where are they at? That's not them. Those are equal, but they're right next to each other. I think they're right here. Yeah, there they are. Where are they at? Right there. Hit London Open. Didn't even notice that curve. Got hurt on the strong view up push. Covered some of the surge. Nice. Recovered. Tried to go over your phone. Got shaken out of a nice long before that last move. Yeah, I was trying to take a long two there. I stopped myself out here. Actually, I don't even know where I stopped myself. I wonder... I probably would still be in the long if I had not stopped myself out. Did that hit the daily loss limit? Let me see. Dude, I'd still be in the long. Yeah, that hurts. I would be in and be green quite a bit now because I longed this sweep of these equal lows. So 531, I'd be up almost 100 points. Oh. I should just let it hit the daily loss limit. It was so close. Should have just been like, who cares? You always mark first 1 minute London open candle. Most of the time they bounce on it. So ES pushed all the way up there to 78. Next level up 83. Target 2 just hit for the day in ES 55.74. Today's primary target was 65. 34 support. We held it exact. Ran to 65. Now it's bonus targets. 83, 600, 620. Just hold long runners. 15-minute opening range. Yeah, kind of there. Testing it, huh? I think it's going to go higher, Curd, but it's up to you. Could chop a little here as we're closing the April 2nd gap. Yeah. It's kind of wanting to stab along. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I was going to stab long. Good thing I didn't. Not sure what that is. Not sure. Nice job, Timbo. Kind of interesting there. Not quite sure what that candle was. You're still holding? Yeah, I don't know what that candle was. That was very strange. Is that a little just liquidity sweep? What was that? Don't know. And it's just, yeah, I don't know. What's the short red line at the top? That's the high. Regular trading hours high. Well, I was thinking about taking that 50. I like the way we reacted to it. Then, yeah, I just didn't hit the button. 5-minute channel break. Let me see. Did it break it? I don't know. I don't like it on the 5-minute. So let's see. That 50 EMA bounce did work. It's a little early for me in the day. Exactly so, Randy. Little early in the day for me on that 50 EMA bounce, but I did like how it was like just kind of easing its way into the 50 and it wasn't really like a dump. So nice job, Coach Fred. Yes, pulling back there below the 63. Boom, 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 boom. We'll wait and see. We do have equal lows down here, Coach Fred, 482. So feels like maybe we sweep those first and then we'll look for a long. ES is approaching the regular trading hours low here. I don't know. I may chase this below VWAP. We'll see. Might take this here. I don't know. Waiting on a little push into the VWAP. I want to just get below there. I don't like that the, well, we'll see. Problem is, like, where do you put your stop? That's kind of the problem with a mini. It's tough. It's like, where do you put your stop there? Too big of a stop, really. This could. All right, I'm going to stab here. There we go. Very timely stab. Very, very timely. So a little funded account play there. Got it back to green. We were down $300 on this account. Started the day with a little overnight Degeneracy. This is the one we took the payout on Friday. So day one up $191. We need 4 more days of $100 or more to take another payout. Just timely. Equal lows right here, Coach Fred, at 48275. And then you also have a couple of more teeny ones down over here. 450 area. I don't know that those get hit. We'll see. Or actually, like they're all over the place, to be honest with you. 466. These made more sense because we left these at open. So that's why I marked those out. Not really worried about the other ones, but pushing lower here. ES at the 46 again. Just kind of see what happens here. $374 looks interesting down there. It's kind of the idea I had in Asia last night. Just kind of look for the sweep of this and then longs out of that. I still think that's a decent play. I don't know that ES gets back to the 15 or that 11 area like I kind of wanted it to last night in order to squeeze, but we'll see. Let me switch over to that other eval and just chase. Switch back over to this eval and just chase here. Why not? Daily loss limit or chase. And we'll go stop break even now. Let's see if this thing can just run, give us some of our monies back that we lost. We were down $800 on this. So if we can get it back to break even, that would be nice. You're going to get minis to compare the equal lows versus micros, enter 5 minis. Oof. Hopefully it didn't burn you there. Top of the hour push down. I'm going to lock some in right there at the pivot. See if we can't give us a little room to actually take trades. Down $500 now. You're long? Big long? All right. I mean, could be here. Yeah, I guess I could see why you would think. Yeah, I mean, that looks like an okay long spot. I'm looking for the sweep of the 74, but we'll see. We may not get it. Did we sweep London? Is that what we swept there? Yeah, we swept the London low. So this could be a spot. This could be a spot for a pushback up. Watching here, ES kind of holding up there at the 44. See if we get a failed breakdown of that 46 level. Might Might try a little long. Yeah, I'm watching the 5 minute here room. If we get a Harami on the 5 or a failed breakdown of the 46, we may enter this long on an eval here. Stop might be a little wider than we might like, but I'm going to go ahead and enter here. Look for that run through into the VWAP. Really could target all the way up at the 539, to be honest. But I'm just going to take the whole number here. Oh, ES is at the VWAP here. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna scratch it because ES is at the VWAP. Might get a little pullback entry on it. Let's see. Oh, you think it'll get denied? 200-point dump? Yeah, Alfred. ES could pop the VWAP here. I just I don't want to fight the ES VWAP. We could wait for this Harami. The Harami to print. All right. Yes, is fighting over that level 2. I don't know. Is there an account I can take this on, though? I can take this here on minis, but on a mini, but it can't. It's not really going to be, you know. You're going to have to target 539. Basically overnight high. I don't really have enough room on this eval for the stop, but I'm going to take it anyway. And target the 539. So we're going to target 539 here. I'll probably go stop to break even if we can get into like that 30 area. 29 new week opening gap area up here, 25. We'll see. So maybe at that new week opening gap, I'll go break even here, 25 area. Push through that 21 there. Called the 510 short. Well, I don't want it short 510. I'm long. But the 510 short might work. We may just get wrecked here. I don't know. I mean, you already got some points off of 510 short. All right, back above that wick, I think I'm going to go ahead and go stop in here. Want to see some expansion there. If not, we'll kind of re-enter this thing. I don't know. Trying to give it room here. This is just an eval to make sure I was on the right account. This could dump from here, to be honest, the way this looks. But we'll see. It does look like it could dump. Yeah, nice job, Room. Did you take it 3 times, Room? Come on, rip it. Rip it up. That's not a good reaction. What up, Keegan? How you doing? The stop is technically supposed to be at the low. This doesn't, it's not a good reaction. When we hit the daily loss limit on this, we'll see. Back above that wick, I'll finally put the stop in the break even. I think that's, you know, it's a swing high there now. So, swing high now, so I think technically it makes sense. So, we'll see. Yeah, I just took it off the 5 minute here. Got a bullish harami here. Stop really should be at the low, but I don't have enough room to put it at the low, so we just got it where we got it. Target's the 39. So let's see. Yeah, still holding the VWAP there, so let's see if it pushes back above here and rips us higher. See if it can do it. This also kind of goes along with the 10 a.m. reversal here. Notice that we reversed right at 10 a.m. That is a thing sometimes. So yeah, I want to see it above this wick. I'll probably go into break even. Hell, I could even take this off up here to be honest, but all right, here we go. Going into break even here. I want to just see it go. Now this 50 touch, I would normally think, you know, maybe consider, but like to me, there's no clear draw lower, so I would not take this 50 touch. If we get stopped here, we just get stopped, but it'd be a little bit annoying. I do think we might still get a reaction off that 50 touch because it's sitting inside a bearish gap there. I think I'm going to take this off there at that. It'll still be 25 points, so to get us close to break even here, if we can hit it. Come on. That's kind of rude. Kind of rude there. Holding two runners. Let's go, Coach Fred. Hopefully you had a better entry than I did. I'm going to just take it off there. Hey, yeah, we're only down $73. Let's go. $73. Let's go. Let's go. Still looking for a spot for my funded trades, guys. I just have not found one yet. That makes sense. Still got 2 Take Profit Trader Pros and our 5 Apex fundeds to find a trade on. So nothing yet. Little pullback here, 95. ZS pulling back, testing the 50. Just thinking about stabbing one more time long here. All right, in here, just going to leave my stop right there. Stop to break even at 09. Perfect. And taking it off there. All right, back in the green on this account now, up $156. Well, we were never in the green, so took it from down 900 there to up 150. So let's go. Let's go. Oh, you added in the chop. Yeah, I just did too. But this is kind of an area I thought it was, once this candle kind of turned green, I thought it was a decent spot. I think it's going to bounce there. We got our 6th game tomorrow, guys. Our 6th game. Hopefully we can improve to 6-0. We'll see. We're 5-0 so far. We're going to be missing a couple of key players tomorrow, though, so it'll be a little bit of a tougher game. A couple of key players will be missing. Average 95. Nice. It's not bad. You kind of just want to see, you know, this little short-term trend hold. You know, hold this area. Just keep holding this line and bouncing. Otherwise, you know, it could pull all the way back into the 70s and rebalance this gap. Put you in, coach. I would. Bring your certificate of birth. Your certificate of birth. What in the world? There we go. Just bring this with you. He's got documentation. I am 12 with the $10 bill. Documentation's good. Put him in the game. Meanwhile, the Cubs. Yeah. He's got the proper documentation. He's good. Pine Tree, did you take this Harami? I mean, the stop's pretty wide on it. It's like 70 points for 35. You did. You got shaken out. Yeah, I took it, I mean, for profits, but I didn't hold it, obviously. Guys, if you didn't join me for the overnight stream, we did do a little something overnight. Little something on a funded account right there during the, I think we were up $500 when I ended stream, but I did take one more trade. Sub 870 on day one of that Bulenox funded. Feels like a bear flag. I don't know, man. I think we're ripping up because I feel like we ran sell side already. I mean, I don't hate that wick down there at the 2 o'clock from Friday. Down there at 74 right here. I don't hate that. I mean, if we could sweep that, that would be okay. But I don't know if we get that. Guys, if you didn't know, Apex is 80% off. Bulenox is 91% off. I need to and of course, Take Private Trader is still 30% off and no activation fee. I'm saving this here. Why does it not let me save? Okay, there we go. Bulenox. I love Bulenox. No. Full time, there's not. And then you still get 5% off the My Funded Futures. I think the $82 account ended last night. I did pick up 2 of those. That's what we're trading in right here. So I'm not going to force a trade on my funded accounts. There's no point in it. So we're just sitting on our hands. I did not activate these other 5. I don't know. I just decided to wait. I'm up $400 on that eval too, but I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm just trying to be careful. They say that Serrati, but I've taken several payouts from them with copy trading through other props and never had a problem. I literally copy traded across like 4 different prop firms, and they did not say a word. So get the exclusive promotion. That'd be nice. Full time. Guys, I feel like we're going to get either a pretty big candle through this area, or if we break this trend, we just kind of come back down and sweep. So as long as we hold this, I think we pop above 25 so we can get a decent sized candle. But if we don't hold this little short-term 1-minute trend, you're going to see it a little elevator to the downside. Gold's ripping. Let me check her. Indeed. Gold is running. Trying to run back to the all-time highs? I don't know. Oh, am I on the... Yeah, I'm on the 1 minute. I was about